Okie dokie, we should be live for streaming now. Let's just really quickly check everything is fine. Sorry, the music cuts out when I check that when I tab out in this game. This is unfortunately one of those games, so just making a quick check to make sure that audio is fine and my voice is coming through. A quick check to make sure. Yep, that sounds like me and I'm doing fine. So, hello everybody. Welcome back to another exciting stream here. Oh, the music cut out for a second. We took so long. That's fine. Let's hit it again. Play that song again. It's your pal Minsk here to do another little take a look at stream at a recently released game. This is Square Enix's latest outing, The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales. This game looks so freaking good. It has been... I was a little unsure when it was announced. Oh gosh, how long ago? Was it was it a year ago already? I don't quite remember exactly how long it's been since this game was announced. I'll admit, at first I was like, I don't know. It's an action RPG spin on these HD 2D thingies, but the latest stuff has got me chomping. The latest trailers that I saw, it's like, actually this looks really freaking good. And, reviews and impressions have been really promising from what I've been able to tell, so I'm pretty jazzed. Folks at home who know my channel might know that I have been a recent convert for the Ys series by Falcom. We've played 3 Ys games on this very channel, and I've enjoyed all of them quite immensely. And this seems like this is really leaning back to that, whereas some of the other stuff that... I believe this is by the makers of Octopath. I might be wrong on that. It might just be the whole HD 2D thing, but I think the Octopath devs have been working on this, and whereas those were throwbacks to classic turn-based RPGs, this seems to be a throwback to those Ys-type, hack-and-slash action RPGs. So Ys, or perhaps a little bit of Zelda here, We'll see. And yeah, it seems like it looks gorgeous. The gameplay looks great. We'll see how evocative it is when we get into it, of course. The music sounds really good, just this main theme we've been playing a couple times now. The only thing I've heard, the main criticism I've heard, is that we're going to find out that our hero Elliot here has a very Zelda-ish fairy companion hanging out with him. And from what I've heard, she is very, very chatty. And I've heard a lot of probably reasonable takes that that's obnoxious, which I could, I can see that. Anybody who didn't like Navi or Fi, it's what if they were just kind of... What if they were just kind of constantly going off about your gameplay while you're adventuring, We'll see how we do, because I don't mind Navi. I don't mind Fi. I can live with that. We'll see what it's like when she's just constantly there talking. What does constant mean in this conjunction? We'll find out. But yeah, let's play a couple hours, everybody. Just a couple hour stream, see what this feels like, this game, and how much we vibe with it, and hope we have a good time. If by the end of it you guys at home think that this would be something really worth my time playing even further, you're always welcome to let me know in chat or comments, so I will put that under consideration for a future actual series, But for now, let's get in on that. Right, so I'm feeling a little bit feisty here, guys. I've actually heard that this really might be worth playing on hard if you've played games like these before, so... what the hell, guys. I feel like I'm better at video games than I was 10 years ago, even 20 years ago, certainly. I think we can rock hard, so I will pick hard for difficulty. We'll see if it gets too tough. I'll switch on over back to normal if I'm feeling a little scared, but... feel like a game like this I could jive with on a little bit more difficulty, so we'll see how it goes.
To send you off like this. But I have no other choice. The seal has broken. Take these, and be sure not to lose them.
Those priceless earrings?
You are our last hope. So please.
No, you're kind of cutting out there, mystery sage guide guy. I can't hear you. You're breaking up. There's bad connection in this kaleidoscope we're in. I should say I've also read takes that the English dub leaves a lot to be desired. That first one I didn't hate. Sounded alright.
More ruins have been discovered?
Let's stick with the English dub for a bit longer. Maybe for comparison's sake I'll switch up to the Japanese one a little bit later. We'll see. We'll see. But for now, we'll see how it rocks with English acting.
Yes, and ones I've not seen in the archives. They seem to be quite ancient.
Okay, I like the character, portrait looks here. It looks different from Octopath or Bravely Default, so I appreciate that there seems to be immediately be a little bit of its own identity being made for this game, you know?
King Hikard, we should dispatch soldiers to investigate at once.
We lost many good soldiers that way in the past. Would you have us repeat such tragedy, Kaifrid?
With all due respect, sacrifices are necessary in the pursuit of power. They would be giving their lives for the kingdom of Huther.
Huther? That's a beautiful name for the kingdom. Is that the kingdom we're saving? I don't know.
Silence! Have you forgotten the royal precept? Be not a prisoner of power, for those who desire it are crushed by its hand. Thus spoke my forefather, the hero king, and it is my duty to uphold.
Impressive, a hero and a king. That's quite the resume.
Mayhap so. But the kingdom is utterly dependent on the princess and her spell of safekeeping now.
Oh, geez, that's pretty rough.
And there may very well be lost magical knowledge within those ruins.
Right, okay. By the way, this guy... this guy's being telegraphed as I'm going to be a bad guy, right? Or is it just because he's got that sneaky mustache? Am I just being fooled by that? He seems already like look at how ruthless and lusting for power I am.
Would that not ease the burden upon her shoulders?
Well,
It's true
princess,
that she bears a heavy burden.
what say you?
However,
Father, Kaifrid, you needn't worry about me.
Alrighty. What was her name?
I do not think of it as a burden. In fact, I am grateful I have the power to protect our people.
Hoiria? I don't know how to pronounce that.
it fills me with pride to hear you say so, my dear.
Well, this is not a matter of pride, it's of preparation. What do we do if something happens to her?
That is where the soldiers come in. Their place is here, protecting the people, not risking their lives in the ruins.
I do gotta say, yeah, I don't know. All respect to Princess Hoiria's voice actor, but it's a little bit flat, the performance here, based on the couple lines we've heard from her. I think the definitely not a bad guy minister guy, I think he's doing a pretty good job, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe maybe it's early to judge. We'll see how the princess does. Okay, that was kind of a funny noise.
If I may, I believe I have a solution.
And what right has a scholar to speak here?
Also, how is his name pronounced? Because it's like Eugene,
My
but
apologies, sir.
with a random Y. Eugene?
Speak, Eugene. Let us hear this solution.
Oh, we got the answer immediately. Eugene. That's kind of fun.
Your Majesty, a good friend of mine happens to be an incredible adventurer. Why don't I ask him to investigate the ruins?
Oh, well, I wonder who that guy is. Huh.
An adventurer. Does that mean he can travel through the Beast Tribe's territory?
But of course, he is an expert in exploring unknown lands. His name is Elliot.
That's the name of the guy on the game, you know? It's the adventures of that guy.
Elliot.
We cannot trust a man we've never met. Sire, simply say the word, and my soldier...
This is kind of a weird setup for Elliot to get wrapped up in the plot here. Just randomly like, well, I know a guy.
I can vouch for his character, although I will admit he has his quirks.
His word is more than enough for me. What do you think, Father?
Very well, then. I should like to speak with this Elliot myself.
I don't know. I mean, there's all sorts of goofy, like, reasons to get wrapped up in the plot in these old RPGs. In Final Fantasy 1, you just walk up to talk to the king because you got those, like, orbs that, like, are supposed to signify that you're the chosen, the heroes of light. Where did those orbs come from? Where did they go? Nobody knows.
Summon him at once.
Oh, sorry. Checking something in the settings real quickly so music will cut out for just a second. Apologies there, everybody. There we go. All right, back to it. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Oh, no. Oh. Whoop. There we go. Game looks really good, though. Already. Just the little sprite animations on those fellas over there. Very lovely. Oh, ooh. That looked less great. Wow, that took a really long while for everything to load in. That looked a little less good. Looked fine once it was done, but...
This is awful. I need money, but can't find anything good.
What's the matter, Oliver? You seem troubled.
Hey!
Elliot! Sorry for keeping you out so late the other day.
It's our guy. I'm pretty sure, because he's on the cover of the game.
Please. I was more than happy to hear the good news. Let's do it again sometime.
Ooh, I'd really like this. It's like pretty, like, jaunty. It's like a snappy design, but it's, you know, it's not overblown. It's a really hard thing to do to, like get, like, a kind of fun and popping out design that's, like, not, like, too overdone. So I think they really did well with Elliot's design here. Like, you know, if I have to play as this guy for 30 hours, I'm game.
It'd be my pleasure. Or it would if business were better. But the odds and ends I'm finding aren't even worth a single tool. I'm starting to lose hope.
That is a name for currency I have never heard in a game like this before. That's fun.
Letting your frustrations out makes room for fortune to come in. Good things will come in time.
Speaking of, again, how good this game looks, just look at how awesome that, like, billowing grass effect is. Like, the way they animated the, you know, leaves moving, but then also, like, having that rippling light effect on them is just, wow. So, like, nice.
Thanks, Elliot. Life seems brighter already. Did you come here for work too?
I guess you could say that. An acquaintance of mine dropped something here, so I've come to find it.
Hold on. You're an adventurer, and a good one at that. Why waste your talents on such a tiny job?
How could I refuse? The man in question is too injured to do it himself. When it comes to moving around outside of town, no one's better equipped than us adventurers.
Yeah.
You have a point there. I've never met anyone else who sees things quite the way you do.
It's one of these worlds where adventuring just is a job, is a hustle. It's, I don't know, it's cute. Very old
But
school.
I guess that's what makes you such a likable guy. Just don't go dying on me, alright?
Oh dear. It's a little ominous from Oliver, who apparently is not important enough to have a character portrait, so we'll see how that goes.
Likewise, friend.
Yeah, ooh, death flags flying all over the place. Well, that was pleasant enough.
Now then, let the search begin. I think he said he last had it on the shore.
Oakley dokley. Let's see
It's
how...
not far from town, but it's still dangerous territory. I'd best stay on my toes.
Alrighty, let's see how the game tutorializes our adventures. The adventure begins! The time has come to start your adventure. They're really hitting us over the head with this adventure theme, because we are an adventurer. Sure. Head for the destination displayed on the locator. Display settings for button icons can be changed from System Settings. X is a short press. X with a circle indicates the button should be held longer to confirm. Got it. Search for the item your acquaintance dropped. Okie dokie. What was that? Ooh. Okay. Ooh, this looks very Zelda-y, the way this world map is set up. Okie dokie, so we just go down to that beach and check out over there. There's a couple things to find here. A box and a teardrop, a question mark. We'll figure that out. Alright, so if you hold down the stick a little bit, you can walk around, a little bit of RP walking. Oh! Perform regular attacks with square. Make sure your target is within range. Hold square to charge up for a special attack. More powerful weapons allow for further charges. Solid. Yeah, if you just tilt the stick a little bit, you do a little bit of an RP walk, but you don't need to tilt very much before you're running around. So let's see. Now that's Zelda-y. Slicing apart bushes. Seems there's no treasure there to be found, so it might not be all that important to clear all the shrubbery, so we won't do that. But... Ooh! Oh, you weren't ready for that, were you little slimo snail? Ooh, this guy spotted me. Alright, let's party. Ugh!
Start.
Ooh, that thing was about to do something to me. Here's some pots and pans. There we go. Got it. Okay, good. So, probably not worth the time to do gardening work in this world. Looks like that's not really
There.
doing anything. Oh, never mind, you got a treasure from there. But I would estimate that bric-a-brac like those clay jars and stuff are probably where the real rewards are. So am I seeing correctly that these snails have a human skull as their, shell? That's a pretty neat design. I dig it. It's probably not the first time that's been done, but I like the vibe.
There. Start.
There you go. Good stuff. And this globule thing is just kind of single shot death. I don't need to charge attack, so that's easy enough. Oh, I was about to check the map. Gotta say, the world felt a little small.
There it is.
Because when we opened the world map, like, it looked like there was a little bit of distance on the world map, but I seemed to wander over here very quickly. I'm a little worried. Although, I do know about the gimmick of this game, so there might be a solution to the world map maybe feeling a little constrained. Something that might actually make the world map feel properly big. So, like, let's say there might be a few more layers to it. So, yeah. But for now, we'll just, like, vibe. Remember to hydrate, everybody. Especially now, it's a very hot summer where I am living, so... Well, I shouldn't say that. It hasn't been... It's not the hottest it could get, definitely, but, like, I can't handle the heat very well, so... It's starting to be a little goose cooking level for yours truly. So, if you are somewhere where it's really hot, definitely remember to hydrate while watching, please. So yes, anyway, the dropped item. I actually missed if it was ever mentioned. No, I don't think
What a beautiful comb. It was certainly well cared for.
it was, not mentioned anything but a comb. We were just told to find something. I'm guessing someone was here combing the beach and really misunderstood what that phrase entails.
Now to get this back to the old man. He should be waiting at the orphanage.
Ooh, that was a cool little doffing the cap motion. That was cute. Memento comb. Neat. Ooh, guard against enemy attacks with your shield. Guard with R1. but doing so depletes shield stamina. You can't guard forever. Should Elliot's shield stamina fall to 0, his guard will be broken, rendering him defenseless. Ooh, that effect looks a lot like when you managed to, like, knock out an enemy in Octopath. So that's kind of a fun little touch. Open your map with that weird middle button that modern controllers have. Use the locator while you're playing to get your general bearings, and open the map when you want to check the specifics. They're especially helpful in exploring caves and ruins. Open the menu with the Start button. There, you can check your inventory and settings. You can also review adventuring lore like this from the Memories menu. Cool. Let's have a quick look. Okay. It was like, this is a weird looking UI, but never mind, it's just a couple of buttons down here. The story. The adventurer Elliot. Elliot enters monster territory on a task to retrieve a lost item. At the same time, a report arrives in the kingdom of Hutha. Task accomplished. The lost item in hand, Elliot returns to Hutha in order to reunite it with its owner. And here's... Oh, there's actually stuff we haven't even, like, gotten some stuff here yet. There's, like, tutorial stuff we have yet to read. Let's take a quick look. Critical attacks. Yeah, unsuspecting foes will take a critical attack. Rack attacks out the perfect chance. Incentivized mayhem bonus drops. Defeating enemies in succession will trigger a bonus in which the defeated drop more loot. Taking damage will terminate the bonus. That's cool. It's like a gameplay little reward. Status effects. I'm sorry, is that a chicken guardian? That's terrifying. That's the real thing I should be worrying about here. When stunned or frozen, you'll be unable to move for a short while and take greater damage to boot. If you are set ablaze, you'll continue to take damage while you are burning. No solutions for dealing with those? Okay. Swords. Swords have low attack power, but can be swung swiftly. If you're unsure of what weapon to use, start with a sword. Send slashes flying to special attack. Very good. It's like a big old sword beam. Aquatic action. Holding square not only allows for speedier swimming, but can damage enemies as well. It's a little lunge in the water. That's very good. We have a long sword and a buckler. I know it's buckler, I know. Key items, we got the adventurer's earrings. Oh, hey, well. We already got the MacGuffin from the intro. A pair of earrings worn by Elliot, made from azure gemstones the same color as their owner's eyes. Well, that's a coinkydink. And the memento cone. A cone dropped by Elliot's elderly acquaintance. Ooh, that's nice alliteration. Elliot's elderly acquaintance. Ooh. One can tell just by looking that it has been well cared for. And finally here's settings. For example, we could, do this again. We'll let it boil, like, for the first hour before I decide to investigate the Japanese dub. But yeah, I don't like ripping on voice actors too much because I sympathize with the gig. And obviously I'm a little pot calling the kettle black, since I wouldn't describe myself as all that fantastic either when I often choose to provide some voices.
I need to head back to town now. I can come back here later.
Oh, okay. I thought this was a chance to explore.
I need to head back to town.
Alright, cool. That is very elaborate, whatever that mausoleum over there is. That's more than I expected it to be. Got it. Alright, cool. We'll check it out. Yeah. See, we've explored this much already, and it's only been like 10 minutes of gameplay, A couple hours to explore everything with that rate. Yeah, I'm exaggerating, but yeah. I don't want to, like, riff too hard on, like, voice actors, but I think the guys here are doing their best, but the performance is a little flat. So, I don't know. Like, Elliot hasn't been, like, impressing me massively. Let's see how that fairy does once we get to her, hopefully in this stream, because that'll be, like, the real That'll be the real, you know, make or break it, right? Like if she is constantly, you know, yammering and is not great to listen to. Okay, the voice acting on that cat was great, though. So that one I won't deny. That was very funny. So that's pretty solid. Don't forget to save! Step into the light around an adventuring guidepost to automatically save your game progress. Press X while facing one when you want to save to a particular slot. Good, good, good. Oh, hey, look, that counted as the spot. There we go. Did not get a chance to test our shield. There were no enemies on the way back here. Because I'm curious, like, what does it take to recharge your shield meter? I couldn't tell from the tutorial if, like, it just kind of regens after a while, or what do you have to do, but since the game was like, you can't rely on that forever, like, there must be mechanics for restoring it. We'll figure it out as we play, I'm sure.
This is the world of Philadelphia.
Say that again? Philadelphia?
Many years have passed since the age of myths ended and humans began documenting history.
Chicken people, as we
These
saw in the
tribes,
preview.
named so for their likeness to animals, engage in fierce territorial battles.
Interesting. There's all different factions of animal folks, including elephant people. That's awesome.
And humans live tucked away in a corner of the realm, protected by Princess Helios'
gosh.
powerful magic.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a really amazing magic then. Good heavens. Suck it, chicken!
Our tale begins in this age, in this kingdom of Huther.
That constant doffing the hat, that's a lovely little animation. I really love they gave that to Elliot in this game.
Hey everyone, he's back! Elliot's back!
Hi, kids.
Welcome home, Elliot.
Okay, these very, you know, normal kid names like Nick and Ichio.
We missed you.
And Sandy, of course.
I missed you all too. Were you good while I was gone?
That was a pretty good line read from Elliot's voice actor. That was quite fun.
We're always good.
Our new friend played with us lots.
Who?
How nice. How are you feeling, sir?
Oh, the old man who we're helping, I take it. Okay.
Better than ever, thanks to these kids. Body and soul alike.
Good-natured old man.
So, did you find it?
I did indeed.
Okie dokie. Comb
Oh, thank the stars.
relinquished.
You have no idea how important this is to me. Thank you so very much. I apologize for not having much to give you in return.
Think nothing of it. This is what I do.
Yeah, he's an adventurer. He always goes on dangerous missions.
Okay, Sandy's voice actor, speaking of, I think they're doing a pretty good job of precocious little kid. That's actually, I'm kind of enjoying that voice actor. So again, just like if we're judging the sound quality here, yeah, it's alright.
Uh-huh. And he never fails. Not ever. He's real proud of it, too.
Hey, not so loud now.
How come? Isn't that what you're always saying?
Yes, he seems to be a fine adventurer indeed. He has my deepest gratitude.
Sorry, I'm moving my mic a little bit. It's a little bit weirdly facing. Don't mind me. Oh, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Well, no, job's done.
This ought to do wonders for your reputation.
That wasn't my intention, Leica.
Hey, new, like, little pose as well on the portraits. Impressive.
You should be happy. That old man certainly was. But you didn't get much in return.
He shares the herbs he finds with everyone. We can't take a lot of money from people like him.
I know. But the orphanage doesn't have much money either, right? Mitchell, I guess you're old enough to understand that now.
We're out of money?
Oh, no.
Is it because I eat too much?
Oh, no!
No, of course not. So eat your fill and let me worry about money, all right?
Okay, eating's what I do best.
I'm not worried, 'cause you're the best adventurer in the whole kingdom.
Oh boy, putting a lot of pressure here, kid.
Nuh-uh. He's the nicest, smartest, and bestest adventurer in the whole world.
I know that.
Well, I know that better.
All right, calm down, kids. Hey, Elliot, we believe in you more than anyone.
Oh, that's cute.
But be careful, okay?
Ooh, Ichil really is the old one out of these kids.
I will. Thank you. But being told that does feel a little embarrassing.
The adventurer Elliot, yes? You've been summoned by King Hikar.
Oh, it's not Hitchard? Hikard? Alright.
I have? But what would His Majesty want with me?
You can ask His Majesty yourself when you reach the castle.
Understood.
Alrighty, well, goes easy enough. Oh, we get to wander around a little bit without immediately just fast traveling there. Okay. Ooh, there's a lot of folks to talk to around here. Can we go in here? We can. Ooh, that was a really lovely the way that just transferred in here. Oh, this place looks really cute too. Oh man, these are some great little area transitions between floors and you know, interior and exterior. Very neat. Looks really cute too. Like, it's a little low res, honestly, but I think that just makes it more charming. Like, this really does look like they're doing like lighting and kind of frame rate stuff that games from 20 years ago couldn't pull off. I'm sure there's like tech in here that's more advanced, but the look really is like 20 years ago in a really delightful way, so I'm enjoying it. Oh, not full voice acting in every part, huh? Okay.
The princess is supposed to be super pretty. You're so lucky. I wish I could go to the castle and see her.
This is where all my criticism about the voice acting is gonna really be like hypocrite blasted. It's not like I'm gonna pull off any amazing ones here either, but I'll do my best. A summons from the castle? I wonder what's going on. I hope everything's alright. Ooh, there's a nice little check mark there where you talk to a person. That's kind of fun.
That's crazy that the king himself asked for you. Guess you really are the kingdom's #1 adventurer. Before he died, my dad was a soldier at the castle, so I know a little about the king. He looks kinda scary, but my dad always said he was really kind once you got to know him.
Ooh, that probably explains why Yichil is a little bit more grown up than the others here, because that's you know, some heavy stuff to have lost your dad, apparently, in war and stuff, or some sort of. I guess they're all orphans, so they all probably have a kind of a bad background. But like, sounds like he lost his dad when he was pretty old, so not great.
We've known peace for this past decade, thanks to the princess. Her spell truly is that powerful. We owe her a huge debt of gratitude.
Yup. What are these thingies? Are they just random towers that have, like, had, like, an effect cut off them? Mayhaps? I'm not quite sure. Because here's a tower that you can just explore quite a bit in its entirety. Though the spell of safekeeping protects the town, you find beasts and monsters just on the other side of these walls. As such, we soldiers have to stand guard at all times to ensure the town's safety. Alrighty. Just gonna go back down. Oh, ooh. Whoa. Okay, no fall damage. Good. I want to talk to these guys down here. Have a bit of a wander about.
Aren't you sick of that story? Frauki are kinda lame if you ask me. I wanna hear something cool.
What is a Frauki?
The fairy and the flustered Frauki? Oh, that sounds fun. One day, the flustered Frauki met a fairy. What the fairy said made the Frauki think. Hey, are you listening?
Okay, I guess we'll find out what a Frauki is as the narrative continues. Alright, we'll talk to this guy real quick. Adventurers really are out of their minds. Why would anyone rush headlong into the dangers outside? Nope, nothing beats life in town. That spell of safekeeping keeps the beasts away, besides. Yeah, I guess so. Huh? Alright, we'll go this way. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Sorry, guys. Oh. Pardon me. I have been a little allergy-ish again. I have been trying to take medication for that, but here we are. Kyfried's manse. This is the house of the minister who's not going to betray us. Nope, sir. Nope, sirree. Nope, nope, nope. Interesting. Lord Kyfried has been veritably obsessed with the exploration of ruins these last few years. Even more so than before. He should very much like to explore the mist ruins in the woods to the north, but I understand His Majesty said no. Ah, alright. Wonder what poor sap's gonna have to go out there, eh? This is Minister Kyfried's private residence. Busy as he is, the minister is rarely here, but I look after things while he is away. Got it. And what is here glittering so bright? History of the Kingdom of Huthar, Wall 3. Having lost the magical foundation of their society, humans were reduced to living in the rubble of what was once a glorious city. Some banded together to rebuild civilization, calling themselves the Little Hope Troop for the fragments of the future they believed in. Though unable to achieve their dream, the group's name was passed down to the settlement. A long and dark time followed, but the rise of the Hero King changed it all. When the Beast Tribes attacked, the Hero King raised the Moon Mirror and rallied the villagers. United they stood and drove back the beasts, thus reclaiming their pride as defenders of hearth and home. Momentum for a new nation grew, and a country was founded with the Hero King at its heart. This is where the Kingdom of Huthar began, and the long depression that preceded it came to be known by modern man as the Age of Reconstruction. Interesting, interesting. Manuscripts contain accounts of events across Philadelphia. You can reread any manuscripts you find at the bookshelf in the orphanage. Oh, that's cute. We kind of jumped in the middle of stuff there in Vol 3, but that's fine. Some kind of apocalypse happened at some point for folks who use magic, by the sounds. Probably a standard setup where there was like a big magic society that got a little too proud and lost its magic, and then they had to readjust, you know? That usually happens in a lot of fantasy. Certainly happens in that classic time travel RPG that's sort of kind of turn-based Chrono Trigger, which there might be some vibes of in this game as well. We'll see. Did you hear the rumor about those new ruins what got discovered? Kyfried's always real interested in new ruins. In fact, lots of folks have died on his expeditions to them. I'm betting the king won't allow him to take any soldiers this time. Wonder who's gonna get that short straw. Yeah. Yeah, that poor soul's as good as dead once they go on that mission. 1, 2, 3. Not much of a reward this time. Wish I had your skills, Elliot. Then I could take on more dangerous jobs and rake in the dough. Alright, well, you work on that, dude. I guess we'll be fine. Yeah, we could have wandered quite a bit around town, but I didn't. Man, there's like treasure chests all over the place here. Good heavens. I wonder what this is. It's an Eastern Hukaria. This must be Western Hukaria, then. Interesting that place names are already here, you know? So you can already kind of get ideas of spots in the world. Yes, Eastern Hukaria will have some kind of magic door to deal with eventually. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm not going to wander around all over town for now. Let's just go over here and figure this stuff out. In Hutha Castle. The Chamber of Prayers is this way. It is where the princess maintains the spell of safekeeping. The peace we enjoy now is thanks to her constant efforts. To say she's the cornerstone of the kingdom is no exaggeration. Fair enough. Ooh, there is a map for the actual castle. I really love that little detail. Ooh, my nose is getting a little stuffy. I'm feeling a little congested. I'm sorry, guys. Ugh. Sorry for the gross sounds. These are His Majesty's quarters. Please do keep your distance. Oops, sorry. I will do that, sir. Here we are, the throne room. Sorry, is that just a pool of water on both sides?
It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. I am Elliot.
It seems like a massive, water hazard. Like, how are the foundations of this building with that much poolage over there? I probably shouldn't worry about that. I'm being a dick for focusing on such a trifling detail.
I have asked you here because new ruins have been discovered within Beast Tribe territory.
Oh dear.
There may be things we can learn of magic within, so I would like you to investigate.
And as we just read earlier, like apparently magic is kind of not a thing right now, even though we can shoot laser beams out of our sword. And there's a spell of safekeeping. Okay, so magic is kind of a thing, but I'm gonna assume it's like really rare in this day and age, probably. Oh, look at how stuffy the minister is, by the way. Got a nice little crossed arms pixel there. That's very cute. Sprite, I mean, sorry. Yeah.
But of course, Your Majesty.
I do not ask this out of desire for power.
Elliot was pretty. Like, you don't need to explain yourself, King Icard. Like, Elliot already said he's fine with the job.
I ask because I wish to help my daughter, who shoulders the safety of this kingdom all alone.
I understand. I will do everything in my power to be of service.
Good. Failure will not be tolerated.
Yikes.
This will be a dangerous task. Please be careful.
I appreciate your concern, Princess Huria. But you needn't worry. Facing danger is what adventurers do.
Rather confident, aren't we?
Oh boy, they're telegraphing this guy so hard. It's ridiculous.
No, sir. It's not confidence per se. My family believes me to be the greatest adventurer in the world. I'd hate to disappoint them.
Your family sounds wonderful.
They are. They're children from the same orphanage I grew up in.
And you do this. Put your life on the line. For their sakes?
Well, it's the upright adventurer thing to do, yeah?
Some think me odd for it.
I see. Well, allow me to help you.
Oh? An extra safekeeping spell for moi, mayhaps?
Princess?
Let me bestow unto you these words to guide you home to your family.
Alright.
Hope is always there.
Well, thanks. It's a lovely sentiment. Is that it?
Hope is always there.
Oh! Ooh, Ooh, matching earrings.
Best of luck.
Lovely. I did. Very nice accessorizing there, princess. Cute. That's all? Okay. For a second, I was like, are they gonna kiss
Elliot.
this early?
The kingdom is counting on you to accomplish this mission.
In the narrative, but no, they were like, they had to restrain. Thankfully, like, come on, that's way too early for that.
Your Majesty.
Ooh, that's a cool pose. Let's rock. I have to real quickly go blow my nose, guys. Like I said, like I'm a little congested now.
So you told the king about me.
I've been taking allergy medication all day, basically. And that just keeps coming up. I don't know. But yeah, we're not taking a break just yet. I'm just quick stand up to get more water and blow my nose. So don't mind me, everybody. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. Don't worry, guys. Ready to rock. Again. Ugh. Yeah, we are getting close to the break, though. Like, I want to have a break an hour in, so in about 15 minutes or so. But let's see. Let's see if we can at least get done exploring town before I walk out, if there is indeed stuff to do in town still. We'll see.
That I did. I apologize, but I need your help surveying those ruins.
Aw, Eugene gets like some other portrait poses as well. That's fun. Look how funny little head scratching animation too. Very fun.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be sure to get it done.
I can't believe you got a job from the king. Is it dangerous?
It's no different from usual. More importantly...
We know. We'll work together.
And we won't fight. We'll say please and thank you, too.
Okay, what the kids are gonna be doing here. For a second, I was like, don't tell me the kids are coming along with me. That's just messed up.
And listen to everything Miss Leica says.
Still a little sneezy, sorry. Sorry, guys. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, I don't know. I hope I can still stream for an hour today, but I'm feeling like all mushy now. This is annoying.
Well, I'm glad you all remember. I know they're in good hands, Leica.
Leave them to me. Take care out there, Elliot.
Before I forget, this is for you.
A shiny? A jingle bell.
It was recovered at the same time those new ruins were found.
Ooh, okay.
According to my research, it has some connection to the adventuring guideposts across the land.
Ooh, I love this classic, like, glasses shine, like, nerding out pose. That's very fun.
With proper use, it might come in handy on the road. Consider it a travel talisman of sorts.
Is it a fast travel unlock? Is that the assumption here?
A talisman, the true purpose of which you want me to uncover, yes? You're a shrewder scholar than most.
I still genuinely hope it keeps you safe. I'm counting on you, Mr. Adventurer.
Alrighty.
Better be on my way then.
Good luck.
You can do it, Elliot.
You can do it! Okay, that voice acting was great just for that.
Come back soon. We'll be waiting for you.
I wonder if the voice actor was thinking of Waterboy when he did that line read.
I promise to tell you all about it when I get back, so be good until then.
Okie dokie. Well, kids will have a grand old time, I guess.
Are those children your family? They all seem very mature.
Jesus Christ, what the heck?
Who said that?
Yeah, exactly, what the... Immediately revealing the power of these earrings,
I apologize for startling you. I didn't want to interrupt your goodbyes.
Have you been spying on Elliot this whole time? That's creepy.
Is that you, Princess Yuria?
Indeed, it is. I took the liberty of casting a spell on your earrings earlier. This will allow me to help you on your journey.
The princess? Helping me?
Oh my goodness.
Yes, to the very best of my abilities.
Wonder if Eugene is just watching Elliot ramble to himself, or maybe it's like codec call, like, you know, it stimulates the inner ear, only you can hear it. Or, you know, like, somehow, like, you know, he's not actually, but he's still just standing there, kind of like motioning and making expressions, so whatever Eugene is feeling here, I'd be curious to know.
Yes, but...
Her Highness wishes to help you. Why not let her?
Oh, never mind. Eugene knows all about this. It's all good.
A fair point. Thank you, Princess.
No, thank you, Elliot.
But there is one thing I should say. Beast Tribe territory is dangerous. I must think quick and act quicker to stay alive. So please forgive me if I say anything unbecoming.
Oh, that's kind of fun. I was like, well, the princess isn't physically there, so she's not gonna be in danger among the beast tribes, but okay, that's funny. Like, Elliot might act improper while neck deep in murderous chicken people. That's kind of funny.
You needn't worry about me. In fact, please, just call me Huria.
Oh no! This is going way too far, princess. This is going
What,
too
Your
fast. Yeah. This is so improper. What was that from Eugene?
Very well. Let's be on our way then, Huria.
See, I thought that was a pretty good line read again, because, like, he did, like, a little bit, like, struggle to, like, say the princess's actual name. That was kind of fun.
Yes, the ruins await.
Huzzah! Use L1 to request that Princess Huria cast her healing magic on Elliot. Be sure to heal right away if you find yourself in need. Well, that's handy. Your partner in adventure, the princess. And a golden bell. From the map, select any adventuring guidepost you've visited so far to reach them in an instant. It's with the golden bell, yeah.
I look forward to accompanying you on this adventure, Elliot.
I know my Vijima games,
The
I know
ruins
how
are
these
across
work.
the bridge to the west. Shall we?
Sure. What's the little R3 button there for the princess? Like, makes her say something? Oh, it's a dialogue log. That's fun.
There are adventuring guideposts all across the continent. They can help you find your way. I think they're powered by magic, but they're so old that, honestly, I still don't really understand how they work. Golden bells also really are said to be travel talismans. It's such an old saying, though. Who can know the truth?
Alrighty. We could just boink over there, so that we may fast travel onwards, but I guess we'll just kind of walk through, have a look-see on the way through here. Now, does the princess's healing magic have some kind of limitation to it, or some kind of like, I don't know.
The tavern is always so lively. Everyone is drinking so happily.
So they are princess, yes. So here's the thing, though. I'm going to give a spoiler for you guys. The princess is not that fairy I was talking about earlier, who's supposed to be hanging out there talking to you constantly. Although this permanent portrait at the bottom left is how this game's gonna work. But I guess the princess is like a little bit of a, you know, preview of how what it's gonna feel like. Just imagine it's like a excited fairy instead of a proper princess, though. That's gonna be there. Also, I'm making some assumptions here about how the princess is gonna be doing in the future, because there's gonna have to be some reason she's not around to be there instead of the fairy, right? We'll see. But for now... Oh, shoot. A controller. This just keeps happening. It keeps happening. There we go. You'll find ancient ruins all over this land. Some say magic artifacts, powerful beyond all human comprehension, dwell within. Supposedly, no two are alike either. How I'd like to see one someday.
No, it's not quite right. I think we can make it better.
You won't find any shops outside of town. Make sure you're prepared before you set off.
I'll do just fine, I'm sure. What is this thing? Oh, it's a drunken lady. It was like from behind it was very unclear what this thing was.
I wonder, what are they doing right now?
You heard of magicite? This merchant who stops in town sometimes deals in it. Useful for combat, apparently. Can't say I actually know how it works myself.
Magicite. We'll keep eyes open for that. Hey, Elliot. What's the deal? Getting called up to the castle like that? You get a nice juicy gig or something? Well, I've got a lead on some nice looking ruins myself. Off to explore them now. Good luck to the both of us. Sure thing, buddy.
Elliot. You should make a habit of stopping in town from time to time, see what's what. And if you spot anyone in trouble, help them out.
What a kind bartender. It was an enjoyable bar to visit. Everything good here? Oh, it's that good-natured old man. That comb you found. I dropped it when I was out gathering medicinal herbs. There was no time to stop and look for it. What with the beasts and the monsters about. So glad you found it. Good stuff. This doesn't actually hook up there to the squares, does it? Unless there's a path through here. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it, you guys. We'll see where we end up. In fact, oh, there's a switching staircase right there. It's probably the actual route. I'm gonna actually take that. Never mind. Bye-bye, all you people over there. Yeah, I'm guessing there's a path from down here to over here. What the?
Elliot, I didn't realize you were so strong.
I didn't realize we can pick up arrows. There we go. All right. Bluff, Elliot. Well, there's these things in the way, but presumably we can break them, so we could have come that way, I think, but I took that path. I enjoyed that one more.
Are you familiar with those peculiar white ruins to the southwest of Huthar? The place is steeped in sketchy rumors. I like being able to hear disembodied voices. You ought to check it out if you're interested.
Where was that? Southwest of Huthar. Alright. Wait a second, that's like... Southwest would be here. The only thing I know is this place we couldn't visit yet. With the picture of a blood drop that I now see appears to be my health, maybe? So maybe there's like a health power up there? We'll see if I can get there now. North of Huthar is all woods, and there's plains to the west. Head further west and it's all desert. But it's all beastmen and monsters out there. No place for normal folks to tread. That's why we're so reliant on adventurers. Alright, guess that checks. Oops, didn't mean to do that again. My bad. Right. Oh, prepping for adventure at Item Shoppers. Item shops sell useful goods for adventuring that can be purchased with toll, the currency of this world. You can find toll in treasure chests and by defeating enemies. You'll encounter monsters once you leave the town. If you're going, go thoroughly prepared. Anything you need, you can get it at that item shop there. A medicine is especially good to have on hand for a fight. Fighters and defenders draughts have a lasting effect, so you can drink them in the shop, then refill on recovery medicine to take with. Interesting. Permanent heals then? We'll see. This item shop has all the requisite gear for an adventurer, even weapons. Don't miss out. Personally, I'd recommend the boomerang. Always good to have a ranged option in your arsenal. Interesting, this is a very general store then, you can get everything you need, huh? Empty glass vials may be filled with medicine to be carried on your adventures. Be sure to stock up when you can. Recovery medicine is a good standby. So, we have some charms here. Defalling charm. Oh, you can take damage. Pits and lava. Got it. Expedient charm. Okay. Negates impediments due to tall grasses, marshes, quicksand, and icy terrain. That's not bad. Flutterer's cape. Very expensive. Briefly hover by holding the circle. No. Recovery medicine. Stores 3 of those. Fighter's draught. Alright. It's for a period of time. It's not a permanent stat boost. Defender's draught also does that. An empty glass vial. The more on hand, the more one can carry. So I can't buy this because I have no empty vials. I see. And then there's the boomerang. A wooden boomerang made for hunting. Its size and strength is enough to take down beastmen. I guess I should get this glass vial then, because can't do anything else until I have like one of those, yeah?
It seems you haven't enough tools.
But now I can't afford any of these, but it's still good to have that in there. And I think I'll survive without the boomerang for a while longer. We'll have to just grind up some money. But yeah. I would say that it's good to have that already ready to go there.
You found an important companion for your adventures.
The bottle... The empty bottle? Sure, you can call it that, I guess.
So this is an adventuring guidepost. We must be sure to visit each one we find.
I will do that, Princess. So, when we come back from the break, I'm going to make a run back down to the beach, see if we can explore this nook here. Maybe we'll even check this spot out. Yes, maybe. But, right now, I'm going to take that break real quick. So, I'm going to leave the game on pause here, and about 5 to 10 minutes to refill water, use the bathroom if need be, get some snacks, whatever you need. Be back here, though, because we'll still do this for at least an hour. We'll see if after an hour I'm, like, just chomping at the bit to play more of this. But, for now, I will bid you adieu for a moment, and see you in 5 minutes. So, bye! I'm back, everybody. Hope you guys were able to do whatever you needed to do during that break. But now, we are good to go. We're done with the tutorial and digging around
I
town.
didn't expect to meet a cat here.
Let us be adventuring. Meow. So, I've been...
Here, you're no longer protected by the spell of safekeeping. Be wary of monsters and beastmen.
I will try that, princess. Thanks for the warning. Whoa. Oh yeah, we gotta test that shield out, right?
You weathered that beautifully.
Okay, the shield has a meter that slowly fills up. Very good to know. You see that there? It filled up on its own. Although it fills up rather slowly, I imagine.
I fear you are going the wrong way. The ruins are northwest of the castle.
Ooh. You got me on that, princess, but I'm just having a bit of a... I'm having a bit of a look-see around the place, so don't mind me. Oh, look, all the stuff I broke has spawned back. Dang, that guy got a shot on me. Alright, alright.
Start.
Critical. I don't know if there's any, like, perfect timing blocks in this game. Ooh, health, nice. Like, where you, like, hit it perfectly and you get, like, some kind of bonus. Ah, no, that wasn't it. Ow. Yeah, that wasn't it either. I don't think there's any particular parry bonuses. The heck are you? Weird little critter. It needed a bit of a beat down. Okay.
Start.
There we go. Don't suppose there's like a nice little monster book in this game, like a monster log? No, not. Got it right away. No. Hey, now we can go up here.
A treasure chest?
Nice.
Now what might be in here?
Magicite fragments.
Hey,
A fragment of magicite. A good thing to collect, to be sure.
Oh, I forgot. I did say we'd test out the Japanese dub. Here for the second hour of the stream. So let's put that on, just for curiosity, see how the...
この建物は何かの遺跡でしょうか。行ってみましょう。
I didn't notice a particularly huge difference in quality there on voice acting. Let's test out.
やった成功ですね。
Not a particularly huge difference in voice acting quality.
遠慮なく言ってくださいね。
Just on the princess there, at least. I don't know. But we'll try it out anyway. Yeah, I don't know. It just looks like there's a little timer on the princess's healing. Good to know. Now, what is this place?
己が力と技を磨き、高みを目指す戦士よ。
Yes, that's me.
汝の技量を問う。南極と対峙せよ。
Okie dokie. Special rewards may be earned by overcoming a trial. Mysterious structures, shrines of life. Alright.
今の声は何でしょうか。それに新たな輝きとは一体。
Boy, I guess we'll find
も
out.
っとよく調べてみましょう。
I don't know, I'm a little bit weirded
中央
out
の台座にあるのは何でしょうか。気になりますね。
by the Japanese voices after having just played in English for so long. Even if, like, you know, the voice acting was a little spotty at times. But yeah, no, I gotta, for comparison's sake, we gotta rock this for a little bit. Let's say when we get to that ferry, we'll switch to English for a little bit as well, so we can compare the dialogue there. I wonder if you can switch it in the middle of a cutscene. We'll figure it out. Okie dokie, seems we've landed in a good old trial.
先ほどの声によると技量を試す場所のようですが。
南極と対峙せよとも言っていた。どうやらこの先に何かがあるらしい。
Elliot, by the way, has a very, like, I'm the main character shonen protagonist voice in the Japanese dub. I am not shocked by that voice at all coming out of Elliot's mouth.
新たな輝き、どんなものなのでしょう。
実際に見て 確かめてみればいいさ。やってみよ
う。So hyped. Let's go. The switch by the entrance will allow you to reset or redo, and even leave if you wish to. Escape switch. I'm sure that'll come in handy, because,
次々と矢が発射されています。うかつに近づくのは危険ですね。
Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, there is a jump button in this game. Very good. X is to talk to people, and triangle doesn't seem to do anything, but circle is to jump. That's good to know. Okay. Okay. Can you heal me mid-mission, princess? Apparently you can. Very good. This is tricky. Ah! That actually did a ton of damage, like 2 per hit, I think. But I managed to weather it, so guess it's all good. Good heavens. Should have just used the shield there, right? A shard of life!
Yes.
これが新たな輝き。
力がみなぎってくる。こいつは冒険の役に立ちそうだ。
Alrighty.
不思議ですが、どうやらこの場所はエリオットの冒険を後押ししてくれるようですね。
It said Elliot no Boken, which translates to Elliot's adventure, the adventure of Elliot. That's fun. They just name drop that constantly in Japanese in this game, huh?
他にも似たような場所があったら立ち寄ってみよう。
I'm going to guess we need to collect a few of those because,
世界にはこんなにも不思議な場所があるのですね。
Oh, the game gave a free refill after that trial. Yay. Yeah, I noticed that 0 out of 4 meter that is shaped like a tear or blood drop, mayhaps, and is now 1 out of 4. So yeah, I guess these are like heart pieces from Zelda. So hey, one of those taken care of. Feels good. I'm gonna sneeze again. Excuse me. Hey. Oh, look at this elaborate map even for this whole area. Wow. How do I... Is there a way to go to, like, world map? Apparently not. I'll just walk outside and we'll be on the world map, so it's fine. But I just thought I'd, like, see if I could fast travel out of the dungeon. Nope. Didn't mean to hit that. I meant to hit this. Yeah, I'm thinking we fast travel here and then swing on over there. Oop. So I think I was trying to say this earlier. I've been hyping up... Yeah, this whole narrating partner thing is really messing up my own flow here trying to talk. And someone online did describe it as like it feels like there's a VTuber talking over your own gameplay, you know? So there's a commentary track going on, and maybe it's a little bit like that. It hasn't been too bad, but like every time I try to talk, it seems to interrupt me, so that's certainly something. Anyway, right, like I've been hyping up most of this game, in that I've been hyping up this world design. I have started reading impressions online from folks, even before this game. I think around the time of Octopath. There's folks who are kind of done with the HD 2D look that this and a bunch of other games have. And I guess I can understand that there is like a little bit of a... I don't know how to put it, but there's like a glossiness to the world that I can understand that people are referencing. It feels a little bit artificial somehow. I guess it is the juxtaposition of the sprites against like this 3D environment. And it kind of looks like just like a Unity engine, sometimes the world you're wandering around in. Whoa! An actual chicken enemy, oh boy. Oh, ooh, that did a lot of damage. Ouch. That's a lot of damage. So, yeah, I can feel for people who have, like, maybe had their fill of these games. I haven't played a ton of these yet, and I just find this enormously charming. Like, a really fun way to, like, have a retro modern energy to a game's look. So, I have not reached personally like a limit to games that look like this, you know, yet. Like, they announced Final Fantasy Resonance a little bit after Summer Games Fest and Final Fantasy VII Revelation, like the real Resonance, and I'm still hyped. That looked really, really good. Like an actual turn-based old-school FF7, an old-school FF coming out with this look. Yeah, I can dig it. I can live with it. I am aware that it is based on, like, a mobile game that they've basically just turned into a quote-unquote regular game, but that's still also interesting to me. Still a little congested. I hate it. Okie dokie. It's good to find this out, though, so yeah. Whatever this is going to require, we do not have the tool for that yet, so yeah. Alrighty, we'll come back for this later, and that chicken guy is gonna have to pay. Yeah, I'm really sorry about all the congestion noises. Surprise! And this connects back to where we started wandering around. Very good, very good. So yeah, now let's prop our main quest forward here a little bit. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies coming our way. Yeah, hold on now. Okay, now this guy, this Gribbly, it's a spider, I think. Alright. Enemies seem pretty easy to stun lock in this game, at least at this point. We'll see if they get tougher later on. Okay. Quick heal there. Ooh, interesting. There's like a little double effect there. Huh. So there's a bunch of islands out there. You could kind of see to snowy lands to the north. I did notice there's an area called Whiteria up there, which sounds like if that was a snowy place, it could be called that. Kind of interesting, interesting. Let's go this way, though, first, because this is the main game is this way, the main plot. Right next to the gravestone? Is that a good idea? It got a little dicey there for a bit. That chicken guy got me good. That is a huge boon. That's also why I'm expecting the princess not to stick around for very long, because that's like a very powerful healing effect she's able to put down for us. Kind of negates the point of those healing potions they're selling back in town, yeah? Oh, but she's gotta stick back home and do the whole safekeeping spell thing, so that's why she's stuck. That's unfortunate. Alrighty. And not very inviting looking either. Do we really gotta rest here? Oh boy. My god. This is where the Elden Ring was forged? Or whatever. They're called Earth Trees, whatever. Ara? Let's speculate. What? Oh my goodness, sudden, weird, tragic backstory? Let's go.
20年前、俺はこの木の下である冒険家に拾われて。
That's why he's so connected to the orphanage. That makes sense. Yeah.
俺を抱きかかえた男はすでに息絶えていて、これはその人の墓なんだ。
I was gonna joke that this is like somehow related to Elliot, but it's way more related than I expected. Good heavens.
つまりあなたのお父様。
さあ、身元の手がかりは何もなかったらしい。おかげで俺は自分の本当の名前も生まれた日も知らない。
Ooh dear. Well, that's a rough stitch.
エルダーツリーの下にいたからエリオット。
Okay.
俺の名はその冒険家がつけたものだそうだ。
I guess that checks out. Elliot the Elder Tree Kid. Sure.
そうだったのですね。
なぜ赤ん坊を連れてこんな場所にいたのかわからないけど、きっと事情があったんだ。誰もが過去に守られた町の中だけで生きられるわけじゃない。
Interesting. Okay.
危険を生じて蛮族のテリトリーに入る人間はかなりいるんだよ。
Interesting. Beastmen was something like Banzoku, I think I heard there. Interesting word. I'm not sure what the ban there means. Zoku is like tribe, group, kind of like, you know, something like that, so, yeah.
その結果、命を落とすことも。ひょっとしてあなたが面倒を見ている子供たちは。
ああ、みんな町の外で親兄弟を亡くしている。
それが外の世界の現実なのですね。ごめんなさい。私の加護の力がもっと強かったら。
ヒューリアの加護には大勢の人が救われてる。みんな感謝しているよ。
I'm not sure what it would do for the world's balance either if, like, you could cover the whole world in this protective magic. Like, what would happen to, like, all the creatures then, you know? I'm not sure about the plan either. Making it envelop even larger tracts of land.
ただ、それでも理不尽で残酷なことは起こってしまうんだ。すべてを救うことは多分誰にもできない。
わかりました。ありがとうエリオット。あなたは私や王国が救えなかった人々を助けてくれているのですね。
そんなにできた人間じゃないよ。生きていくため冒険家になるしかなかった。それでなんとか稼げるようになったから勝手に子供たちの面倒を見てる。
それだけなんですね。わかりました。
Okie dokie. Well, it was an interesting backstory. Yeah, it was an alright, like, exposition moment.
休憩はここまでだ。出発しよ
う。はい。進みましょう。
Let's go. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was alright. An interesting little backstory for our hero. Can we still interact with the Elder Tree? No, we can't. That's fine. We shouldn't do that. Let's see. Yes, more of the map has unlocked. Head to the unexplored ruins. Them big old double doors there. Looks like it's a hop, skip, and a whatever to get there now. So... Ooh, I see you. Yikes. Okay. Ooh, I'm a little slow on the block there. Drop that heal real quick. Okay, can we cross over? I think we should go up there, actually. Whoa! Ooh, sneak attack. You got me good, slime bird. Oh, interesting. It does kind of slow you down when you're walking through it. Yeah. That's why that item was available, that, like, reduces slowdown in it. Very good. Yeah. Good, good, good. Oh yes, that was the only path down here, so I had to take that little nook there.
はい。でも扉が閉まっていますね。
Ooh, it looks like a bit of a puzzle. Oh boy.
光る歯車の模様。初めて見る様式だな。
I forgot to check the map if there was anything else interesting to explore nearby, but probably for the best that we focus in on the main quest here for a bit, so.
開かないか。こういう場合は大抵近くに仕掛けがあるんだ。
Alright, we gotta explore a little bit.
なるほど。周囲を調べてみましょう。
Let's see if we can figure something out here.
扉を開ける仕掛けなら近くにあるはずですよね。
Well, guys, I don't know if you could figure out this puzzle's really putting me for a bender. Good heavens, it's just glowing over here, the marker. Sure, I guess. It's the first one of its kind. I'm sure they'll get trickier as we explore further. I see, there's a chest up there, but, like, it's up on that high plinth, so... Yeah, no way to get there at the moment. Probably maybe this will wrap around somehow. This is still Western Hukaria. Eder Trail is just down there. And over here is Westeria. Alright. You can only imagine what those will be like at some point, but for now, let's get over here. Puzzle solved! That's kind of funny. Was that simple? All good.
扉が開きましたよ。
Sure did, princess. Let's go. Unexplored ruins. Ooh, this is looking really Zelda-y all of a sudden. Wow.
未知の遺跡の探索、緊張しますね。
There we go. Pop a quick save there. Oops, didn't mean to hit that. Whoa. Oh, there's a little weapon wheel. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Those are the L2 and R2 buttons. Pull that up. I was trying to find is there a spin the camera button, because I wanted to see if there's any paths to the side, but it looks like not. Okay, in fact, this looks pretty straightforward for now. Oh yeah, there's a big old key there. Keyhole, excuse me. Let's see if we can find a big old key for that big old keyhole. Oh, this area goes on to the sides quite a bit, actually. Ooh, okay, I thought it was like a real straight shooting area for a bit there, but not quite. Okay, okay. Oh, I see you. You're coming in at me. Ooh, yeah. Easy. Trying to look for any secret routes, because the straightforward path is right here. Sub-level 1, basement floor 1. Oh dear. Some objects have glowing handholds.
この石柱、もしや動かせるのでは?
I sure hope so, because otherwise we are stuck in this room. Nope, there we go. It's just a little X button to hold it down, and...
スイッチのようですね。何かを乗せるのでしょうか?
Way ahead of you, princess.
魔法の仕掛けがあるなんて、それを解けるエリオットもすごいです。
Yep, got it. Okay. Ugh.
今です。
Got that crit in there. Oi, ooh, saw you coming in. Hey.
宝箱が見つかりましたね。早速開けてみましょう。
Give me just a second, princess.
こいつの中身はと。
Ooh, just a big old purse of money.
お金が必要ですね。
Ooh, we can afford some boomerangs or other interesting stuff now. Very good. Giving my jump button a test here, because this looks like we might have to do some jumps once we get to that spot. We'll see, we'll see. Here's this room full of flyboys. Ooh, that almost got me. Good to know. You can manage 3 of these guys, and then shield goes kaput. All good, Spider? Apparently not. Doink. Ooh, that guy does a lot of damage to shield defense. Good to know. I see. This is here in case we screw up this next part. First try, baby! Ha. You need the blue key. Very Doom all of a sudden. Different colored keys. Cute. Well, that guy spotted me. Yippa! Ooh, that guy almost got me there because my shields were already depleted. Got lucky. I take it we don't want to fall down there and take damage. This is one of those moments, yes? So we'll do that instead. Blue unexplored ruins key. Let's have a quick look at our items in general. We've been collecting some items now. There's our filter. Here we have a shard of life, a piece of condensed crystallized life energy. It contains the blessings of the divinity of life. Earrings, the golden bell. Why are these like back to red? We've already checked these once. No. A key for the unexplored ruins. Good, good, good. Oh, ooh, almost screwed that up on my return. No. What a puzzle. It's like right here. Like the key was 5 feet away. Very Resident Evil. Oh, okay, hold on. Flame elementals. Hold on now. Those were some nasty patterns with their fireballs. Oh, they rocked me pretty good too. There you go. Hey, simple enough. There we go. Pretty simple first dungeon, but I'm enjoying it. Oh! Things got really stinky all of a sudden, huh? Oh boy. Quite the lineup of enemies. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Nice, that little 2-hit follow-up on the wave there. Nice. Ah, ooh! Okay, nice, and 2 health for that throw out as well. It was a little tricky. Thanks for believing in me, princess. Yeah, this is not a very complicated dungeon thus far. Pretty straightforward in what we do, but, you know, that's fine as a warm-up. And as we just saw, I shouldn't get too cocky. Willing to throw some nasty encounters here. Nice. Ah, ooh, that did not interrupt him. Yikes. Okay. Ooh, okay. Gonna call in a heal. There we go. Thanks, princess. Ooh, didn't need that heal from the princess. Oh well. Yeah, you do. On Zelda, you usually get an item that you need to explore the dungeon when it's a box this fancy, but I'm not sure if this game has exactly the same flow as Zelda, so let's see. The red unexplored ruins key. Handy. The lovely little shortcut could get right back in here. That's handy. There we go. Hard difficulty hasn't been all that, well, hard so far. Been, you know, it's a little sticky when there's multiple enemies, but I've been able to handle them. But now they're warning me about a powerful threat. Are we already at the boss fight? That might... This is where, like, things might warm up, so let's see what happens. A big old golem, huh? Great sword, Guardian. Exciting. Whoa, okay. Ooh, dude is... Ay, 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 ay. Oh, dude is a little malfunctioning, huh? Oh no! That's not good. Yikes! Okay, jump attack, huh? But here's a little bit of a back attack. That really messed up with my... Whoop! Whoa! Barely got out of that one. Yikes, my shields are broken. Can't use my shield now. Until it's healed up, I guess. Ah, ooh. Oh, nice. Probably should just avoid that. It's interesting this game doesn't really have a tell for attacks that are better to avoid than block. Just kind of have to get a feel for the enemy's fighting style, I guess. Ah, it wasn't so bad. Having the heal from the princess did help massively, of course. Whoa! So much money, but it's all individual pieces, so that's why it's not that crazy. Was that really the end of this dungeon? Seems like there's still stuff to the sides. Could have let this go on a little bit longer. But this looks very end of dungeon-y, you know? Look at this place. Really quickly, can we? No, we can't. We can't switch language in the middle of dialogue like this. I'm trying to, like, preempt myself for when that fairy shows up and joins our party, because I'd love to, like, hear both Japanese and English for her.
わからない。こんなもの、俺も見たことがない。
ここが一番奥みたいですし、古代の魔法に関わりがあるものなのかも。エリオット？
これ、大きな扉のように見えないか？
Kind of like the one we came through in here, you know? Same vibe.
本当？つまり開くということでしょうか？
Well...
あくまで直感だが。
え？何事ですか？
ヒューリア？
失礼しました。兵士から報告がありまして。
Uh-oh. About good news, I hope?
冒険家の一団が魔物に襲われて逃げ帰ってきたそうです。
Oh, dear.
取り残された者がいるらしいのですが、救助に向かうには時間がかかると。
場所は？
町の北の森にある霧の遺跡だそうです。正式な調査が行われていない未知の遺跡ですが。
すまないヒューリア。依頼の途中だけど、助けに行かせてくれ。
Yeah, priorities, baby. I'm gonna sneeze again.
コーチだった俺がこう誰かな。助けてくれ。
Oh my god, I think we gotta call in a bit, guys, because, like, this naughtiness is not ending today. I've kept pumping medicine in my nose and stuff, but today seems to be a bad day, apparently, for my allergies, so this is, like, really eating into the quality of the stream here, everybody, so, I do apologize, but, yeah. I might do a second stream of this, like, later in the week, maybe. We'll see. To make up for this a little bit. I don't know. We'll see what happens. No promises, but maybe.
それがあなたという人なのですね。私も諦めたくありません。霧の遺跡に急ぎましょう。
ありがとう。君がパートナーでよかった。
Alrighty. Alright, that was a achievement for finding the strange doorway. Instantaneous travel works inside caves and ruins too. Might come in handy for a quick trip back to town to do some last-minute shopping.
霧の遺跡は王国から北へ向かった森の中にあります。一度町に戻ることになるのですが。
Well, let's do that. So, over here. Go here. Again, I don't think we can, like... Yeah, it seems the game won't let you just leave to the world map to immediately travel. But, I mean, this is almost as good. We just walk out here and then pick the place we want to go from here. Now, the game wants us to return back to town first. I can do that. I can rock that. What is that? A Magicite shop with Mew Mew. Ooh, I kind of want to know what that is before we end the stream. So let's at least go check that out. Funny cat creature there, maybe? Ugh. Hey, speaking of cats. Ugh, you darn cat. Oh my god, it's a cat burglar! I'm gonna skin that cat! Okay, maybe I'm getting a little too aggro here. We are very anti-cat skinning here on the Your Pal Minsk channel. Don't worry, guys, I'm just being an asshole.
Hmm?
That cat licking itself like Sprite. Very cute. What a trustworthy guy, this suspicious merchant. Jeez. Okay, what do we got this time? It's a fragment of Magicite. Interesting. Huh.
私はそれを必要とする者の前に現れる。この猫と同様に君と巡り合う運命だったのだろう。
Okay, still, he's no longer a suspicious merchant. He's now the Magicite merchant. Don't worry, guys, it's fine. This dude's good in the books.
きっと会うのは一度だけではないはずだ。さあ、早速魔石を生成していってくれ。
Let's check it out. I guess we're getting a tutorial for this. 5 Magicite fragments. Use the Magicite fragments you've gathered to form new Magicite. Magicite will be formed randomly based on your form rank. Equip it via the menu. The higher your form rank, the easier it will be to acquire rare Magicite. And all you have to do to raise your rank is keep forming Magicite. Might even be additional benefits to raising your rank. Seems handy. Very cute, this little cat statue here. Nothing to disassemble for the moment. Magicite box. Raising the level of your Magicite box will also raise the cost limit, allowing you to include more Magicite in a set. Ooh, that costs quite a bit, so we're not doing that for a while. Alrighty, well, form a random Magicite, I guess. Shall we just do that right now? I don't know what else we use this Magicite for, so let's do it. Ooh, very gacha game looking though. I'm a little bit. I mean, okay, it doesn't look all that gacha-y, but at least we got. Seems but this gem system I've seen in a few games now. I don't know. Some of these seem a little overbearing and hard to keep track with, so we'll see how well I do with this stuff. Alright, disassembled already possessed Magicite. Hey, that's nice. That's kind of the game to do that. Sends an extra slash flying with the special attacks. Critical damage is up. Charge time goes down. Attack goes up. Critical rate goes up. Very nice. Already rank 2. Beautiful. Can't do anything here, except just do this again. Guess I'll do this. I wonder if there's like diminishing returns for the disassembling, so we can't just keep spamming this until we get new stuff. Well, now we got entirely new stuff both times, so it's all good. Unguarded Mayhem uses a little more shield stamina when guarding, but more damage. Interesting. And Wide Blade increases the size by 50%. I like those. Those are some good items. Very good. Very good. Oh, and now our box is starting to be a little full. Okay, okay. Ooh, they already revealed to you some of these ones here, huh? Okay. Now the question is, how do I equip those? Magicite can grant various effects to weapons. Try out all sorts of combinations.
不思議な行商人でしたね。魔石の生成というものを初めて見ました。
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, how do I equip those? I guess we do it here. So it looks like there's a cost system, so if I want to do this, it's 13 out of 15. I see, and that's why we need to pay to increase the Magicite box, so we can then put other ones in there. So this one we can't do right now, but we do Wide Blade. We can put something in there as a friendly addition. We do this and this, and we're full to 15. And I like that combo. More attack up, less charge, and big, nice, wide slash. Yeah, I'm feeling this. Actually, I could actually dig this system quite a bit, so we'll see how we do.
準備を終えたら町の北門へ向かいましょう。霧の遺跡はその先の森にあります。
Oh, right on up there, huh? Got it. However, I am going to stop by the item store.
町のお店には冒険に役立つ品が揃ってるそうですね。
Yes, I can. Let's go. Oh, okay, cool. We can actually get the Maybe I'll get the fighter's draught since we have the princess healing us for now, so just buy that for now, and then we get that boomerang. Boomerangs mete out damage both going and coming. The boomerang will hover in place from a distance from where it was thrown. Get the distance just right to rack up continuous damage to the target while the boomerang is spinning. That's a fun ability. Use R2 to change weapons you've acquired. Set one weapon to use with square and another with triangle.
町を出ればしばらくお買い物はできません。今のうちにお店に寄ってみてはいかがでしょうか。
I did that, princess. I'm good. I got the stuff I need. But yeah, I think I'm going to call the stream here since, again, I'm really, really snotty today, which I do apologize for. I'll try to get this in control in the future. This game looks really great, though, so I would really like to do a second stream just to make up for my little empty-headedness due to all my allergies and whatnot, and just bite my teeth into this game a little bit further. So I hope you guys would be okay with a second stream at some point. I can't make any promises on when, but we can maybe arrange it in the near future. Maybe? Or? So, yeah, but for now, I'm going to call it here. So whether you stopped to watch this live or you dropped in on the VOD, it's much appreciated. I hope you enjoyed it. This look at the game was very nice. I will catch you all at some point in the future. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye!